say in all my years on the Bert Show, this is the first.
That don't happen often.
Congratulations. Mo's got the email.
Bert Show, please help. My boyfriend of 3 years is a cat kook.
Mm-hmm.
There's really no way to sugarcoat that fact. I actually wrote to you guys a while back asking for your help on how to speak to my boyfriend about his cat's behaviors before moving in with him. He doesn't believe in having boundaries or rules for them at all. He allows them to sleep in the bed with us, even though he knows how much I hate it. I just don't sleep well with them pouncing all over me and taking up space. I haven't moved in with my boyfriend yet, but now that probably isn't going to happen anyway. That's because I just verbally vomited on him about one aspect of his odd cat kook behavior. He drinks milk out of the same glass as his cat.
Mo said it like that because it's in all caps with multiple exclamation marks.
And that's all the energy I have.
I feel that in my heart.
I gave it everything I had.
You did good.
Thank you. The other day, he sent me a video of the cat drinking out of his glass again, thinking that I'd find it so cute that they were sharing a glass of milk. I finally lost it. I admitted that I didn't want to watch the video because it literally turns my stomach to see him drinking the same milk that his cat's crap-covered tongue has been submerged in. I just couldn't take it anymore.
Do cats have crap-covered tongues? Or do they have very clean tongues?
Well, they're clean, but that's because they lick themselves.
Yes, but it's not covered in crap.
Well, they lick their butts.
They do? Oh.
It can't be clean if you lick in your butt.
No. Oh, I guess they do. Oh, because, yeah, dogs can lick their butts. Cats can lick their butts. Mm-hmm. Okay, continue.
Okay.
It is covered in crap.
Like you've seen the cats on their side, like Jane Fonda and Jazzercise lifting up one leg and like bending over.
Got it. Okay.
About 6 months ago, my boyfriend had a month-long stomach virus. He had serious diarrhea and stomach cramps, and the doctors couldn't figure out what was wrong. I wanted to come clean then and tell him that I was convinced that he is probably sick because he is literally drinking cat feces. His cat licks his butt. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, okay.
For minutes on end after getting out of the kitty litter, and then that same feces-covered tongue is lapping out of his milk glass at the end of the day.
I feel like we should have given some kind of warning for people who are eating breakfast.
So disgusting.
Yeah, see, I've never owned a cat because I'm so highly allergic to them.
Me too.
But yes, now that Cassie pointed out, and I've seen, my friend has sent me those pictures of those weird poses cats get into when they're licking themselves. So, gotcha.
I grew up with 6 cats, and I can tell you none of us ever shared
a glass of milk. Never lapped milk after your cat or vice versa?
No, snuggles, cuddles, but no milk, and they were never allowed on the kitchen counters.
Fair. He doesn't think drinking out of the same glass as his cat is a big deal. I then replied, "Oh, so you're okay with drinking cat crap?" Then also admitted that I was convinced that that's why he caught the stomach virus months ago. My boyfriend was furious. He was so mad that he didn't respond to my text for about an hour. When he did, he said, "I do not drink cat crap. And if you don't want to watch the video, then just delete the damn thing."
This is so odd.
About an hour later, I apologized for how rudely I stated my feelings and I asked for his forgiveness. What?
Well, I mean, she did say, "So you're okay with drinking cat crap?" It's a little passive-aggressive.
I guess you're right. He said that he forgives me, but he has been very cold and distant the last few days.
Oh, my God. Come on.
We still talk daily, but I can tell that my disgust for his cat milk routine has really bothered him. He might be embarrassed or mad that I've gone all these years without saying anything, and now he knows all along that I've been disgusted by it.
So, I mean, like, imagine, like, you're going over there, or you see him lapping up milk after his cat, and then he goes in to kiss you.
Yeah, no.
No. Like, okay, so to equate, like, if I saw my husband giving a glass of water to our dog and our dog licking it and then him drinking it.
Oh.
Yeah. That's...
Or even the sharing the ice cream thing I never understood too, where people like take a look at their ice cream, let their dog eat it, then eat it again.
Oh.
My dog eats poop on the regular. Like, I just, no.
I continue.
All right. Anyway, do any of you think that there is anything that I can say to smooth this out? Or do you think that his ego is just bruised and I need to give him some time? And I am curious to know if there are any other cat or dog people who do this kind of thing and think that it's no big deal. It seems so unnecessary and disgusting to me. It's not like my boyfriend can just pour the milk in a separate dish for his cat, so I don't get it. But maybe I'm being too judgmental.
All right, well, if there's any cat people that want to call up and, defend his actions or condone his actions or want to call him out that this is unsanitary, 1-855-BERT-SHOW. I think you just need to give him some time, but I think it's okay for you to be honest about your feelings and saying, hey, personally, I don't feel like that's sanitary and it grosses me out.
He is clearly consistently choosing the cats over you. Like the thing about being in bed and them pouncing all over you has me rubbed the wrong way. But there are a couple of things your boyfriend seems to not know. One is there's a parasite that cats can get, which is why pregnant women aren't allowed to touch cat litter with feces in it. It's toxoplasmosis, and it can make you real sick. And then secondly, milk is bad for cats. A lot of people don't know that. Once they get out of the kitchen stage, like cow's milk can actually really harm your cat. So they're not supposed to drink it. So maybe if you wanted to stop, that's the angle you can take. I would wait a little bit. I'd give it a little breathing room and be like, did you know I found this out? Milk can really hurt cats. And then it looks like you're trying to care for the cats. And maybe he'll stop drinking them. But that is gross.
Get your date.
I think she has to be very honest with herself here, because I think his level of delusion is pretty high, especially being that this is obviously a health hazard and he's been in the hospital for something that could have been caused by this, and he still seems to do it and deny that it's an issue. So I think she has to be really honest with herself about if she can continue to deal with this, because I don't think he's going to change. And it's okay to feel disgusted by it, because I would be too. So if you can't deal with it, then I think you got a ditch on our hands.
All right, Michelle, welcome to the Bert Show. Thanks for joining the conversation. Do you have a cat?
I do have a cat.
All right, so what's your take on this ditch or date?
Definitely it's a ditch.
Okay.
Mostly because it's disgusting.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Well put, Michelle.
From a sanitary point of view, like that, it reminds me of those people who, you don't want them to bring food to the potluck because their pets are going to be in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, and now we got a vet tech. We're getting super professional with this. Maria, welcome to the Bert Show. Your take on this ditch or date?
Ditch, because cats, they have a lot more bacteria in their mouth than what people believe. So if somebody in our profession gets bit by a cat, it's one of those things where you want to get medical attention pretty quick because you can get a serious infection.
Thank you very much. We appreciate your call. So there you go. There you have it. From a vet tech and a cat owner. So don't come down on the dog people. Because we all were like, this is gross.
No hesitation. Ditch him.
It's disgusting.
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched, you can get more of The Bert Show on your favorite podcast platform. Wherever you listen to your podcast, you can find us. I don't know what any of these buttons do, by the way.